Okay. Okay, so, okay. Ew, wait, what was I doing last time? Oh, just Stanley terrible. What? Oh, no, I suck. Oh, okay, I'm gonna bring that. So, we were cut off, like, we were cut off in the middle of last one. So, we're gonna just restart that one. I thought I was still recording. I thought it would go over an hour. Apparently, it can only record exactly an hour, so. Capacity 1, but we saw people last time. Okay. Just to make sure that nothing glitches. I think it glitched. I don't know why the sound didn't record last time, and I don't even think it's recording now, so. Oh, yo! Yo, what's poppin'? Oh, I guess now it's actually recording, so. I have to survive. Oh! So, last time I had to restart once because I did Minecraft twice. I got to the Minecraft one twice. Luckily, I'm lucky that most of the shit that I said last time was recorded because, it's some weird ass shit, like, give me your titties, yum yum. Okay, so we're gonna do that one next. Speed run.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps I have simply missed the memo. I should have knew that it stopped working because it let me talk in the voice chat. I was talking that entire time too. Like, I barely ever stopped talking. Only when the shit got repetitive, I stopped talking. Oh. Let me just check real quick. Test, test, test. Okay, so it isn't working. That means this is still recording, of course.
When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
So, okay,
Yes,
give
truly
me
a
a
room
fucking
worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Sorry if my shit echoes, because it also echoes the gameplay whenever I'm playing.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Okay. Back down here. No. I'm gonna reenact whatever I said, whatever, if I remember any of it, actually. And I'm surprised that that wasn't like 500 gigabytes, honestly, that fucking one video. It's still uploading while I'm recording this.
But Stanley didn't want to be left to useless. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
It's only 2 gigabytes.
From here, it's, left. Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have
Yeah,
ever
bro.
said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
It's to you.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely
This way.
this way.
Oh, Quick Blossom 605 is on that. Why does everybody have weird names? No.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes. Don't look, chat.
Just
Don't look.
have to get back to,
Why did I say chat? Not
Who am I
like.
kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time,
Take your
suppose
bro.
we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay, spoiler. Let me see what the spoiler is. I didn't get to see the spoiler. I actually closed my eyes whenever I was straight in there. Loading. The end is never ending.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, perhaps I have simply missed a memo. I probably. She. Wants to end it here.
Wait, what?
I don't even think I'm still recording.
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No, I didn't.
Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Oh, VR is so cool. I'm totally playing in VR. So, the one closest to the ending. It ended last time when I went through those two. That's.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
There was?
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But it's got to be better than this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Okay. It should. Yeah, the view in VR. I have more view than they do in VR. It'd be like around like where the edge of this hand is. That's how much they see. More of like the side of my where right here to right here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah, perhaps I have simply missed a memo. What? Wait, there's not even a door. Not even any door.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Do 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 dum dun 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 dun. Why is that shit stuck in my head?
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
There's a stain in the cart.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Shit's gonna get creepy. Oh, okay, okay.
Now this, well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I
No one
don't think so.
recognizes this
I
place.
can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
A fucking win, let's
Congratulations!
go!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
So we're gonna see, I think, the Stanley parable line next. 12? Bro, why does this shit take so... Bruh. I'm not even be able to get any of my work done. I'm not gonna get any of it. Any.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. As simple as that.
Okay.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Oh, okay. I didn't say that last time I checked. Okay. Who is it?
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To Destiny. It doesn't. Why the? Did you? Right. Hello guys, welcome back to my vlog, and I just got a job at this place, and damn, I'm already on a line. Like, this place is so fucking confusing. Like, I've died like 3 times. That's it for my vlog. Okay, I'm gonna feel like ghost places. What the fuck are my hands? What the fuck? Oh, my face is a camera. clipboard's gone. Well, I just threw it. Well, does it go on some weird tangent? We're gonna listen thoroughly through this tangent.
Though, here's a thought. What if wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Sounds like that music you hear when like anime characters are going on a spin and all these like little chibis with their head going across the map.
Wait, cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
That fern.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Okay,
You won't want to miss anything.
gotta find any texture errors in this one, just in case, you know. See the exact same one later. I see the texture error. I know it's the same one, I guess. Very important in the story. How am I supposed to tell this from any other fucking fern? There isn't a textural difference in any other fern I've seen ever in my entire life. In any game on here, there is no difference. Except that one line. It doesn't exist on any other one. Except that one. See? It's not there. Okay. Okay, let me just continue. Okay. What? I swear I didn't restart it. Oh, wait, no, I don't. I don't think that's where we're going. Um.
Wait, what? Get back at the office? No, no. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Let me sing that song.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Fuck, this is a fake restart. This is a fake restart. I bet. Fake restart. Tell the fake restart because it says. Is it gonna crash? No! No, it fucking crashed! This E is closer to every other end than it is that one. Okay.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Do 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 do
Now,
do.
yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our
22 minutes. I've been
story to
over the
be?
22 minutes.
Go
How?
wild. Use your
Huh?
imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
It turns into a circle. What? What the fuck?
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
Looks like we can't even. Oh, fuck, I'm so short. Why is it. Wait, why is the room getting shorter?
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
That's the right door, though. Okay.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
The game
Guess
is
now
stuck
we
on
just
its own
wait.
this time.
You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
There's a
Though they're
chair.
always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't
This is
we?
so accurate.
Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do happen to have
The confusion ending. Yeah, it even scared him. He was like, "What?" I swear to God, if this is actually a fluke. It's a fake. It's a fake. That E is normally spaced out. That
all of his co-workers were gone, what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I swear to fucking God, it. It's the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. The end. It's never the end. The end. And it's never.
When Stanley came to a set of two open...
Okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I'm going to admire the purple. That's like my shirt.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
And got me a job. No, already. Right.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeah, that's the right door.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Do not litter without right. Made a VR. These were written VR. Nice sticky note. NSFW project. Okay. I'm going backwards was a bad decision.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, this is the next failing we do. I did. I did it. I went up. Oh wait, my phone's upside down. Fuck. Wait, how would that even work? And now by looking up the staircase, he realized he has went down instead of up.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
Flop the
None
cat.
of it made
What the
any
fuck is
logical
that?
sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside.
And he woke up in his chair.
Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Oh.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
His eyes were open.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Insanity ending. Well, go to the Stanley Parable beginning. And now I'm gonna have to follow everything right. Everything correctly. Everything the way it has needed to. You guys won.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Not including wait times, so that means. How the fuck will I know I was playing from home? How the fuck would I know I was playing from home? I would be playing.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
That has to be all the endings right, other than the baby game ending. Because I'm doing everything correctly now. If something I miss, I'll go back.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Why the Okay, so
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ah! Oh, I thought I was gonna fall, so I faked fear. Please tell me this doesn't work. Come on! I have to do one last wrong thing? 40 minutes! If this one ending extends out of this. 2, 8, 4.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Attack
Why
on
did he
Titan,
feel this
honestly,
now,
pretty good.
when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
On the mind.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
We forgot another wrong thing.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death. The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I want to die!
I
This
wanna
time, Stanley
die.
was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Hello, Death. I'm teleporting somewhere.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, it reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
What?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
The Stanley Parable. Is this the true ending?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Oh my god, they. The Stanley Parable. I can't believe I get to experience this while other people will also experience me experiencing it. So it's a mixture of experiences that are inevitable and will always happen and will never
When
not.
every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I found one of them. I found one of the furries. I thought it was a Minecraft cat. Holy shit. That baby would have been acceptable, but yeah, no. Ah. I think I wanted to complete it first. I saw only one for it, honestly. One for it. One for it. One for it. Okay. Who would have known? I was gonna, before this thing slammed me, I wanted to. In and out.
Eight. Oh, wait. What's this? Wait. This is all wrong. This isn't the Stanley Parable. This is a game where you press a button and it says 8. Not only is the Stanley Parable not a game about continuously pressing the number 8, I can guarantee that this button does not appear anywhere in the main game. Why is it here instead of the demo for the Stanley Parable? Where did the demo go? There was an actual demo here before. Something has gone wrong. It's all gone horribly wrong. We need to get you out of here before you start forming impressions of the Stanley Parable based on whatever the hell this 8 game is. We need to get out. We need to start over. You mustn't stay here another minute. Out, out, out. Go, go, go.
Okay, where the... What the... Actual fuck. Why? Yeah, okay, so, yeah, it's a prank to the people who didn't even... Oh my, fuck this shit. I'm going back. No. So this, I guess, we'll be... the final episode, I won't be talking, and it will just be the Stanley Parable. Okay, I'll see this. I have to do this all in 10 minutes. My phone is plugged in, and still is dying. Very quack.
But that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? But that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? But that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
Okay. Okay. Damn, I don't believe this. They recreated the entire game in the rec room. Oh my fuck, shit ass bitch. That's TPS for confusion. It's a baby game. Minecraft. I don't. Bro, this shit has code, but physically? I guess it's a thing, you know.
Where are we? Where did you take us? And what happened to my voice? Why, Stanley? Why don't you ever listen to me? All I want to do is make you happy. You know, I had a full story just for you. A beautiful ending right here. But you had to find a way to ruin everything.
Why am I feel like very emotional. I feel like I'm about to fucking cry. Okay. Honestly. Left door. You guys can read this. I'll read this while watching over the video. Based on the thing that Red Snow had. Hopefully I have enough time. The red line. Okay. That seems to be about it for now. The Stanley Parable recreated in Rec Room. Someday, I will create a video on the real version, but...
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Yeah, they cannot.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no...
The museum ending. That's been it. See you in my recording of the finishing part. Unless... See you in my next recording. I'll do everything correctly in the last recording, even though there's any other endings I can get. See you later. Bye-bye.